Bashir. Rotation of strike is key. They've already got the boundary early on in the over. They have been consolidating very well. Now they just need to cash in. As the 20th over comes to an end with that single down the ground. Nepal 90 for 4.
Yeah, good partnership brewing between Dipendra Singh Airi and Bashir Ahmed. She's taken their team out of some deep trouble and added some valuable runs. This vital association turning out to be very handy. UAE have been extremely impressive this morning in the field and with the ball. Khuzaima Tanvi, 2 wickets for him. Ajay Kumar, 2 wickets for him. The debutants making hay in gloomy conditions. Neelaj Keswani as well, making his ODI debut, bowled that 1 over. So is Haider Ali. And this man has been watchful, Bashir Ahmed. He's dropped anchor and he's batting with a lot of maturity, this youngster. Great signs. And just the right time to welcome Shoaib Ahmed in the comm box after a break. Shoaib, good morning.
Good morning, Mikhail. And a very steady, very important partnership this between Bashir Ahmed and Dipendra Singh Airi. Oh, looks close. Big appeal and the dreaded finger goes up. Haider Ali strikes. He celebrates. And just as we were mentioning this partnership blooming, there has been a breakthrough.
Against the run of play, Bashir Ahmed done all the hard work in the middle, trapped on the back foot. Yeah, good delivery, good decision. That was striking middle and leg. Haider knew it. So did Rambakuela. Off the side, back in the dugout here. And Haider Ali is ecstatic with that bowling effort of his. Bashir goes back for a very promising 20 of 39. Nepal seem to be in deep trouble at this stage. 90 for 5.
Arif Sheikh comes in at number 7 for Nepal. They've just lost set batter Bashir Ahmed. Haider Ali getting a wicket as well, being rewarded for his disciplined bowling. Very wily cricketer, Haider Ali. Likes to be in the thick of things. Genuine wicket taker. And that's how he got the wicket of Bashir. Right in front of the stumps. Plumb, easy decision for the umpire Ravindra Vimalasiri. The finger goes up as Bashir Ahmed departs.
Arif Sheikh, he's been the best batter on display for Nepal in the ICC CWC Men's League 2. 463 runs, the leading run getter for Nepal. 350 is an average of 36. And he'll hold the aces here. 3 runs short of joining his other fellow players to making it 2,000 international runs. That's been his contribution. The Sheikh brothers particularly have been very dominant in this edition of the League 2 Shoaib. Arif and Asif together between them have 463 runs and 409 runs. This goes to show the kind of impact they have made. One right on top and one in the middle order.
Yes, and Arif in particular has been phenomenal. Oh, another close call. Not out says. I think there is some bat involved because otherwise that was looking plumb right in front of the stumps. Haider Ali cannot believe it. But I think there was some bat involved on that occasion. Let's look at that again.
Take a closer look at this. Good shout. Very good shout. I'll tell you what, Arif Sheikh, he must have had his heart in his mouth. He may have moved to the side, but he was just thinking a couple of seconds more and I could be staying back, and that happened as well. What an over. Could have easily been a double wicket maiden. It's a wicket maiden here by Haider Ali. 4 ODIs for him. He's making a splash very early in his career.
Nilanj Keswani back into the attack. Was here in Nepal a few years ago as well for the T20 qualifiers. Nilanj Keswani was a part of the UAE team then. Has been in and out. Nilanj made a mark in T20 international cricket. Is known for his bowling, but now he's developed his batting as well, especially for the ODI format. He's very handy lower down the order. T20 cricket used to bowl with the new ball as a spinner. And as you rightly pointed out, Mikhail, he's got that very lethal straighter one that just moves or comes into the right-handed batters. Not a lot of turn, not a big turner of the ball, but he's got good control. Arif Sheikh with that single is off the mark.
Yeah, 2 left-arm spinners in the side just goes to show the healthy competition and how much the team and the management also trust both these left-arm spinners. Not often you see 2 left-arm spinners featuring. We did see for India at one stage Ravindra Jadeja and Akshar Patel playing the ODI format together. Got an under edge on this, needs to be careful. Yeah, he's playing in the crease, Dipendra Singh Airi. And like you mentioned, the one that comes into the right-handed batter can trouble them.
Inside edge. Nilanj Keswani. Replacing another left-handed bowler in the squad. Simranjeet Singh, the spinner, was part of the T20 cricket World Cup. Misses out for Nilanj Keswani, and that's because he's made a very strong statement in the domestic circuit. Nilanj has scored runs with the bat, and we all know that he's wonderful with the ball in his hand as well. Good over this, 2 runs for Nilanj Keswani in this over. After 22, it's 92 for 5. So 5 bowlers used so far. Nilanj, Haider, the 2 spinners. UAE have gone with 3 fast bowlers. Ajay Kumar, Fuzema and Junaid Siddiqui.
Yeah, it's a wonderful Saturday morning. Nepal putting up a fight. Bit of a fight back here, bit of a comeback. They'll need a partnership. And it's just the right time to also wish a very dear friend, co-commentator and my immediate colleague Shoaib Ahmed a very happy birthday. Shoaib, you're turning a year younger, so warm birthday wishes for you, my dear friend.
Thank you, Mikhail. I couldn't have asked for a better birthday. Doing what we love doing the most and being part of this game, coming to Nepal, always
Rohit Paudel, Dipender Singh Airi, and many of his other fellow cricketers as well to form that elite league.
Yes, a rare achievement, a landmark in his career for Arif Sheikh, but he knows the job is not yet done. He needs to build a partnership now with Dipender Singh Airi, the vice captain of the side. Out there in the middle, looking dangerous as always. Good over this from Heather so far. Inside out, it's in the gap. And that over, which was a good over, is not so good anymore. Arif Sheikh gets a boundary, ends the over with 4 runs.
Yeah, he tried to create a scoring opportunity over there, got a bit of an outside edge, and that races away for a 4. All these matter, all these count, especially when you're a batter starting off in your innings. You need that element of fortune. Yeah, it's been a laborious stay for the batters in the middle. You got to credit the bowling of UAE. They've really come together as a unit. They've bowled in the width of the stumps. That remains the key. Not offered too many loose deliveries. They've had to make the Nepal batters work for their runs this morning, and that's been the hallmark of UAE's bowling performance in the first 23 overs, Shoaib.
Yeah, UAE and Nepal, it has always been a closely fought contest. And you don't expect anything less today as well. Yes, UAE are in front. But expect a strong comeback from Nepal. That was a pump ball hit straight towards Nilansh, who's done well to stop that off his own fielding. Drilled towards extra cover. No chance for anyone to stop that. Dipender Singh Airi, when he hits, they stay hit. 100 comes up for Nepal.
Just the way he manufactures the scoring shots, the angles as a batter. There's so much of fast hands that come into play. Not much of feet movement, let me tell you. But his hand-eye coordination is sublime. There again, just watches the ball, see ball, hit ball, says Dipender Singh Airi. Once again, he turns out at a time when the team needs him to stay and score, and he does that with consummate ease. Yeah, just slowing the pace of the ball here. And sometimes as a spinner, the pace and the length is so decisive in your wicket-taking opportunities.
Place that down for a single, Dipender Singh Airi. He holds the key for Nepal.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. Now, Airi is saying, as the shot was being played, maybe the wicketkeeper behind already reacted to the shot. And that's why Airi is quick to point out to wicketkeeper Adib Usmani, just hold on to your views and reactions and you can come out with that after I've played my shot. He was quick to point that out to the umpire, Mr. Ramba Kuela as well. He's a good batter, Arif Sheikh. He's the accumulator.
A lot of game still left in this first innings, not even at the halfway mark. 24th over in progress, so Nepal has a lot of time to recover, and that is the beauty of one-day cricket. You get your opportunities to make a comeback, but you need to be patient. You need to fight it out. We saw a very important partnership between Dipender Singh Airi and Bashir Ahmed, and now it's on these two batters to take that forward. 24 bowled, 102 for 5. Haider Ali. 5 overs, 20 runs and a wicket to his name. It's his role, it's his responsibility to take wickets in the middle overs. Slip in place. Harpreet Singh Bhatia in slips.
Yeah, two very different left-arm spinners on display from either end, Shoaib. One relies heavily on the lengths and one relies on the turn and guile. Haider Ali is the one who likes to give it a bit of loop and turn and maybe invite the batters into the drive. And Neelaj Keswani maybe just likes to fire it in a couple of times and cramp the batter for room on flatter and trajectory. More orthodox Haider Ali. Nicely flicked away. They're good runners. They'll come back for the second. Two of the fittest cricketers in Nepal cricket right now in the middle there.
Yes, great observation, Mikhail. I think these two have bowled with different strategies. Quick single, and then that gives you an opportunity for the second. Haider Ali, especially in the one-day format, bowls a lot slower. But if you watch him bowl in T20 cricket, he likes to dart it in. But this is good thinking from Haider Ali. In the longer format, it's always wise to bowl slower and try and deceive the batter with flight. Cuts and cuts well. It's in the gap. Chase for the fielder, who's done well to stop that. Ajay Kumar. They'll come back for two more.
Yeah, they'll have to bring in all their experience. Arif Sheikh and Dipendra Singh Airi. And they're very good runners between the wicket. And they're a good judge of their runs as well. Ajay Kumar did well to get some part of his hand and some part of his boot to keep that for two. And final delivery of over number 25. This time it was a quicker, straighter one. Arif Sheikh will take a single and retain strike for over number 26. 5 runs of this over. It's 107 for 5.
Right then, halfway through the first innings, 25 overs bowled. Nepal 107 for 5. In case our viewers have just joined us, let me quickly give you an update. It was UAE that won the toss, decided to bowl first, and have done well so far. Nepal, on the other hand, staging a comeback. Lost 4 wickets, but then there is an important partnership, and now Arif Sheikh and Dipendra Singh Airi managing expectations for Nepal. My name is Shoaib, and joining me in the comm box as Mikhail takes a break is Preethu Baskota, former Nepal cricketer. And pleasure to have you in the comm box, Preethu.
Thank you, Shoaib. As I rightly mentioned, Nepal need a partnership, and it is slowly developing into one. They're on to 18 runs already now. Dipendra has been out there in the middle for 35 deliveries already. 3 fours and a 6. Bowling change here by the UAE. Mohammad Shadad coming in from the TU end. Slightly unorthodox action. It does tend to get difficult for the batsman to face that kind of action for the first time. Almost doesn't take a stride, almost balls with the wrong foot there, Shoaib.
Yes, Shadad known for his batting, but is very handy with the ball. And as you rightly pointed out, he's got a very unconventional bowling action.
Full toss, just manages to pick up a single. He would have, or a double maybe. Yes, they run through for a double. Full toss there by Shadad. Would have loved to put away for a boundary, but 2 added to the scoreboard for Nepal. Got the foot onto it.
Yeah, good running between the wickets. These two are fierce when it comes to those quick runs. This time they'll just take a single.
As for Arif Shoaib, he's had a good run in the WCL whenever he has made a comeback in Nepali colours. Scored a very well made 84 against Netherlands in Dundee. Since then he has just stabilized that middle order that Nepal have been wanting for a number of months now already. He's a very cool and calm customer, just rotates the strike and bats very decently around that middle phases. That over comes to an end. Nepal 1-1-1 for 5.
So 26 bowled, 112 for 5. As you can see, 4 wickets in the first 11 overs of the game, and then there was a partnership between Bashir Ahmed and Dipendra Singh Airi. That was broken by Haider Ali in the 21st over. And Haider will continue. Nicely bowled, slower in the air and some turn for Haider as well. Very close to the off stump. Well, he knows these conditions like the back of his hand. Arif, he's played all his cricket here, so has a fair idea of what the pitch is doing and how it's behaving. But you're right, very close call, and at the last moment just decided not to offer any shot.
As for Ali, he has maintained a very good line and length, keeping things really tight, finishing on the stumps more often than not. And the Nepali batsmen have found it difficult to score off of him, bowling his 7th over, very economical. Dipendra, who likes room outside the off stump,